Hello everybody and welcome back. Something new? I don't know. We'll put this down as something new. This is a game called A Bizarre World, where today we're going to be showcasing a stand that's completely unique to this game. It's called The Lock, and it is the strongest stand in this game. As you see, it plays the funny music too. It's the strongest stand in this game because of the fact that when you put it on someone, if you put your cursor over someone, you press E, you'll have a lock on them. Just like how he put it on me. Well, I'm also going to put one on him. Never mind. Mine is a little bit... Come on, Lock. Get out there. But you see that I have this little guiltiness bar, right? Why is this... The hitbox is kind of weird. Look at me. Look at me! I'm looking at you and I'm mashing you for my life. You know what? This is fine because you're the one who's going to do it anyway. Alright, so if you press E, you'll put a lock on someone. It does a little thing like that. I'm just going to wait for this to leave. So, here, go trip away from a distance, I guess. So it'll get off me faster. If the guiltiness reaches 0, the lock will leave. That's the passive it has. Come back over to me and put it on me. I'm going to be watching it this time so you can see the animation. Oh, it just phases on too. There's no, little, like, the lock clicking into place or anything. But it has, 2 moves. If you press T, you'll trip. And that makes me feel guilty because, you know, that pebble was my grandson or something. I don't know. And more importantly, if you presses Y, he'll put down a teddy bear, his little toy teddy bear. And if I step on that, my guiltiness goes up by a lot. Right now it's at green, so I'm still relatively good. And, you know, he gets really sad about that. But the best thing for the lock is if you hit the user, you'll start getting guiltier. And guiltier and guiltier and guiltier. But the issue with that is if he holds X because he's smart, he knows how to block. And if I punch him, I do no damage, but my guiltiness goes up by a lot and starts to accumulate. And there's also the fact that he can put down sticking teddy bears and trip you and trip himself. And then if I step on this, now my guiltiness is almost full, right? What happens when my guiltiness gets full? I'm gonna tell you what happens when my guiltiness gets full. I die! I commit suicide because of how guilty I am. I feel so bad. And look at him, he's laughing because it was all a part of his scheme. And he's spamming E's. Because the lock's whole gimmick is if you reach max guiltiness with the lock on you, the person who has the lock on them and feels that guilty is inclined to kill themselves right then and there. And that's why the lock is so overpowered. Because of the fact that he has freaking A in durability and A in range. You can't run away from the lock. It has so much durability so you can't kill the user. And there's the fact that the user is going to be following you constantly, tripping, putting down teddy bears, doing everything. No, you can't even escape from stand jumps. That's the thing. You can't even escape from the stand jump. Because the lock's range is that long, and also because of the fact that this, you know, if it's on you, it doesn't really matter. Like if I were to put a lock on you, or you put a lock on me, and I go all the way to this side of the map, you go to the other side. Don't follow me. You go to the other side of the map, because the lock's range is indiscriminate. You get the lock on you, that's it, GG. Because then if he comes over to you, it's gonna be a bad time. So I am effectively on the other side of the map right now, and I can't even see where he is. But okay, I kind of see his hair back there, a little bit. Yeah, I see him. What's good? He's all the way over there. I'm all the way over here. This is well over like 50-ish meters, I'd say. Maybe even over 100 meters. And the max range that stands can usually have is 100 meters. Aside from the few stands like Notorious Big was infinite range. So the lock's very good, but the issue with it is that people are like little piss babies. And they get annoyed that you have someone coming over to you, tripping, and putting down teddy bears. And they're like, that's not fair, that's too strong, get rid of it. Even though you have stands that can stop time, walk up to you, hold E, and win. It's so stupid. Please don't remove the lock. It's my favorite stand in this game, even though it's very stupid, very weak. It's so annoying. And Logan he's a very special person. He loves how the lock plays. And yeah, there's also the fact that, if you miss when you trip them. See right there, it doesn't matter. I've killed many people with the lock. There's also the fact that if you have the lock on them, like here, Logan, you want to put the lock on me. We actually showed this like way at the start, but if he misses tripping near me, then my guiltiness goes down. And the reason for that is because if, you know, he's not near you, so there's no way that you were the one who tripped him. And also one thing that we experimented with, but we don't know if this is true. If I have the lock on him and I'm at this low HP and he were to like heal me with gold experience or crazy diamond, then his guiltiness will go down. We don't know if that's true, but we saw that happen. So there's the lock showcase. I'd appreciate it if it wasn't removed because it is completely unique to this game, A Bizarre World. And flex. Ah, I see. It's like that then. But yeah, I can definitely see why people don't like it, because again, you just put the lock on him, you're gonna trip near him, you're gonna block this, or you're just gonna die like I do. So you can't do anything. He's the world and he's taking all the damage. Boop, put a teddy bear on him, boop, trip near him, boom, just like that. So I can understand why people don't like it. But why just remove a perfectly good stand from your game? Especially one that's unique to your game specifically. That's what I'm trying to say. But there's the lock showcase. It only actually had those 3 moves, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you got those moves, and yeah. Oh, you've also got the voice line and the poses. So if you pose, you'll take out the lock and play the I think his name was Tamai music. Press P, you'll tisk kiss tisk. How could you? He has other voice lines, I'm pretty sure. He's got, no, he only has tisk tisk tisk. But yeah, it's completely unique to this game. They're gonna remove it, so again, if it's gone by the time this video is out, I'm sorry, but I did want to make a video on it. Yeah, Logan loved this stand. So as always, I do hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. And shit!